Hello.
That's going to be Brandon.
This is.
Hi, Brandon. This is Nick, and I am getting back to you. I did speak with Wyoming PD yesterday.
Yes.
And they shared with me the details of their interaction with you, and you were not arrested. You were detained.
Correct. I was detained for no reason, though, when I was never told I was trespassed.
Okay.
They have to give me
I read the case. Brandy, can I speak, please?
Yeah.
I read the case notes that were documented, and they had legal authorization to detain you.
How?
You were not being cooperative.
Did you watch the video? You're not
No, I did not.
You're not making any sense, sir. I'm sorry. You're perpetuating more of the problems. If you want my honesty, I was not disorderly.
You're entitled to your opinion, and I would like you to give me the opportunity to speak, please. You called me and asked me to look into this.
Yeah.
We have looked into it, and we have made a determination that at this time, we are not going to open a criminal investigation. If you want to work with the guardian and with the facility to resolve the problem, that is your best option. If you don't want to work with the facility and you feel that your mom needs another guardian, then you need to work through the probate court to have the guardian changed.
Correct. But can I ask a question?
You're not going to open a criminal investigation at this time.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I value everything that you guys are doing, but I don't understand how, if you say you're investigating and looking into it and I'm the complainant, I'm the last one to be contacted. You haven't, they were called for a disorderly person. I wasn't disorderly. They told me I was trespassed, and I said, why haven't they told me that? And he said, because he's a uniformed officer, but yet the officer in the body cam asked Sue if they'd like me to be trespassed. She never asked for that. The police did. Then when they tell me to leave, I left.
Okay, and as I told you yesterday, it is not my jurisdiction to go in and tell another police agency what they did or did not do correctly. If you have a problem with how Wyoming handled the interaction with you, they have an internal affairs department where you can register a complaint against the officer or the officers that you felt treated you unfairly. But it is not within my jurisdiction or my purview to tell them that they did or did not do something
right.
correct.
I'm not asking you about the Wyoming Police Department. I'm asking you about the nursing home. She's continually filing false charges on me. That was her fourth call. And and my other question is, how am I being forced to a meeting with people who obviously are stalking me and making me feel unsafe? I told the ombudsman I don't feel safe around them people. And if I don't feel safe, imagine how my mom feels.
Okay, and I had a conversation at length with the ombudsman twice yesterday. And the ombudsman has indicated to you, as she indicated to me, that her job is to advocate on behalf of the resident, being your mom, and she is more than happy to sit down with you and the facility staff to work out whatever concerns there are with regards to your being able to visit your mom.
But that's what I'm not understanding at all, because my mom or the guardian, nobody had a problem. The nursing home created this. And then when the police told the nursing home that I committed no crime of their allegations, so it wasn't true, how this is even continuing to go on. They should have apologized and said, sorry, we were doing our jobs. You're allowed to come back in. How am I being trespassed?
Again, Brandy, the issue that you have is with the way in which the local police handled your incident and with the facility. It is not in my jurisdiction to come in and get involved in that. Okay?
So it's not abuse.
I've explained that to you yesterday.
And I'm telling you, I don't understand how it's not abuse if they're creating problems and causing emotional and mental harm to my mother when it's uncalled for. And then now it's continuing and they've perpetuated a lie.
How is it causing emotional harm to your
Because
mother?
I'm not allowed to see my mom. She's calling me every day, begging me to come in there and see her.
And your mom has said to both the facility and the ombudsman, I want my daughter to sit down with the staff and the ombudsman and work this issue
That's
out.
not what my mom tells me.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I've done everything that I can do within the legal bounds of my jurisdiction.
Okay.
So I don't know what more I can do for you.
So I am trespassed?
The ombudsman. No, if you sit down and meet with the facility, they are willing to remove the trespass.
I guess I'm still lost. How can they force a trespass on me when I've committed no crime, sir?
Because you were being a disruption to
I was not.
Other residents. That's their opinion.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. You're just allowing this atrocity to happen. I was in my mom's room. My mom's in a private room.
Brandy,
I wasn't around nobody else.
Okay, Brandy, I've given you all of the information that I have at my fingertips. I've done everything that I possibly can. If you're not willing to listen to what I've suggested, then I don't know what more I can do for you.
How, if I don't feel safe talking to these people at the nursing home because of their gang stalking, what am I supposed to do? So I just don't see my mom because I don't feel safe?
That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that the facility has indicated that they are willing to sit down with you and the ombudsman and work this issue
and
out.
I'm telling you, I don't feel safe around these people with all the harm that they've caused me in the past 2 months.
Okay, well, and I'm telling you, legally, that is the end of my jurisdiction. I've done everything that I can for you. If you're not comfortable, that's a decision that you have to make. That's not a decision that is going to allow me to come in as a criminal investigator and do any more for you at this point.
Well, I would just highly suggest you watch the body cam and you'll probably be awakened to things.
I'm not going to watch the body cam. There's no reason for me to watch the body cam.
You're doing a disservice to the community of Michigan.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not my job to, as I've indicated, to go in and tell the police.
You're not telling the police. You need to watch the body cam to see what Sue is doing. Sue.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope. You're just perpetuating the problem, but thank you.
All right. Have a nice day.